Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're going to be playing more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let's jump into it. It is Sunday on this one, and this is actually, I think, the first time I've played this game on a Sunday, so I'm curious what the situation's going to be. My understanding is that there's a merchant on Sunday, only on Sundays, and I've never purchased from them before. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Margarita, it's 9:04 a.m. on Sunday, May 17th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I hope our guest is able to see what it is that makes Margarita such a special place. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Maybe there is no merchant then, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna see what's going on. What do we have here? Oh, Happy Home Academy. Got my outdoor shorts. Got my KK album. S rank, baby. Congratulations, you've got a bed, a chair, a table, and a closet. Your home is homier than ever. Enjoy the included gift and keep making that home happy. So what are the outdoor shorts? Oh, I kind of like that. I like that they're longer shorts than the other ones. Those other ones were like up. They were like the kind of shorts that the pockets are longer than the shorts themselves. Oh, you got a water cooler. Let's see what that looks like. Wow. It's like an office water cooler. What did we get here? One of the goals of Nook Inc. is resident togetherness. Our Gregarious Greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook Miles just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. But we just signed on. Maybe I already had that one from last episode. Oops. What? My storage is full. Crap. Was not aware that this was a thing. Uh-oh. Okay, so... now we gotta really get strategic with, okay. What we have to do is get strategic with what we keep. What is able to be sold, or bought back rather, and what is not. I'm going to guess that specialty items like the Bunny Day ones cannot. This we can just create. I'm curious if the Switch can be bought. Okay, here's what we're checking for. Switch, rice cooker, squat toilet, writing this down. Switch, rice cooker, squat, toilet, yellow Persian rug, Nook rug, Chow tea. All these things have been obtained from different sources. And we're going to check which of these can be bought back at the store. After that, we will then sell everything. Obviously, it'll be good to have a... let's check for plants. It'll be good to have like a little nest egg of stuff, but We're in crisis mode here. I didn't know that you could run out of space. It's kind of a useless feature. I don't know that I like that. Oh look, that's... who is that? Hold on. Ah, Nick. Hello, hello. Isabel mentioned it in today's broadcast, but today we have our first guest over at the campsite. Nick, if you have time, or even if you don't have time, make time, and go check in on our guest. And if you get an opening, try talking to them into moving into Margaritav. The bright future of this island depends on you. I have faith in you, yes, yes. Okay, so this shall be the episode in which I go overboard selling every single thing I've obtained. Let's see, Nook shopping. Furniture I've obtained. What we're looking for in this department is the rice cooker. Oh look, we can even get Bunny Day. Oh no, Bunny Day is not for sale. Okay. Anything that seems to be craftable is not for sale. Okay, so let's check for the rice cooker. That is for sale. Okay, good. Squat toilet, which I believe we did not purchase. That is for sale. I wouldn't have purchased a squat toilet. I think we got that in like a box. So that's interesting to note. Nintendo Switch is purchasable. So we're selling all that. Well, maybe we'll keep the Switch. Yellow Persian rug. That doesn't count as an item though. Nook rug, chow tea, plants. Okay, now we gotta check the other categories. Chow tea, purchasable. Good to know. Coin headpiece, not purchasable. So I don't know how we would necessarily denote which things are... What about the Nook knapsack is not for sale? Okay, bell bag rug not for sale. Yellow Persian rug or Nook rug. I believe the bell bag rug was the Nook rug. That also is not for sale. Yellow Persian is for sale. Plants. I'm guessing we cannot buy back the plants because they're not even in this store. Okay. What is this? Thank you, Mom mug. Oh, it's a Mother's Day item. That's nice. Let's buy it. Oh, these are considered seasonal items. Oval glasses looking pretty cool. Imperial KK. Love it. Can't read what that text says though. Okay, so first we'll go talk to the new resident. That's kind of the only, like, immediate thing we have to do. Hey, hi there. Oh, right. Didn't I see you at the store a while back? I knew you looked familiar. No worries if you forgot, but my name's Mabel. I'm an old friend of Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook. We go way back. Anyway, that's how I heard about Margaritav and came out here to sell clothes and stuff. My dream is to open my own shop right here on the island, but I gotta build up a customer base first. I'll try to stop by a couple times a week, so if you see me around, don't be a stranger, right? Oh, hey, since you're, like, right here, you want to see the stuff I'm selling today? Great. Let me just open up today's catalog for you. We have 4,000 bells currently. Oh, the bomber jacket is cool. Acid wash jeans? What is this, a ski mask? Wow. Heart shades, neon leggings, shower sandals. I want to buy the bomber jacket. I also like the idea of our guy wearing a tweed suit. Thanks. You want to look at anything else? What do you think? I'm going to bring different stuff each time I visit, so be sure to stop by. On the days I'm here, I'll be selling first thing in the morning till about 10 at night, so if you want to shop, do it then. See, we know that there's no new message because there's no bird on top of the thing. Check me out. I'm going to catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island. Grah! Ugh, can't catch anything. Hey, is it weight training time? The weather today feels so good. If it stays clear tonight, I'll be able to see the stars. Oh look, here's the camper. Campsite. Okay. Damn, I didn't even knock on the door. Rude. Hello. Buongiorno. The name's Ken. Glad to see I'm the first one using this campsite. And you live on the island, don't you? I figured, yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people. I can even tell you're really going to enjoy having me here. I don't know where this accent's going. No doubt, this island is so great. What makes it so great? Well, I'm glad I asked myself. It's the fun and the sun, the weather and the wind, the local cherries, the racquetball scene. It almost kind of makes me think about moving here. Yeah, sure. You should live here. Wow, I'm honored. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. There's just one little thing. I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first? Just so I know this is legit. Leave it to me. Guten Tag. My fate is in your hands. Ha ha! Alright, we're gonna give him a new accent. So he's wearing like a karate outfit. And he speaks in Italian and German. He could really have any accent then. Ah, Nick. Welcome back. My senses tell me you've been to see our guest at the campsite, How did it go? He wants to live here. What, really? Nick, you've done it, and so quickly! Then this means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Now, Nick, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for a new home. Leave it to me. Thank you. I knew you'd agree to it. You'll need a housing kit to set aside a plot for their home, so I'll give you that now. It's in with your belongings now, so find a good spot for a home, then come back to see me. Well then, off you go. I wonder if we can make a home on the upper part of the island. Let's take a look at our map, then we'll get more of a bird's eye view of where the houses currently are. Alright, so we could put one on this sort of northeastern quadrant. Nobody is there. I wonder how many people can live here. If I'm guessing just based on this screen, it looks like maybe, what do we have, 6? Maybe we could have 12. If you look at the residence area, it looks like maybe 12 could fit in there. Alright, we'll put him on the upper eastern quadrant. But I wonder if that prevents him from reaching anyone else because there's no bridge to there. I guess we'll find out. Maybe he'd want to be like around here? We're gonna put his house, it'll be the first house that doesn't go straight. Oh wait, do they have to go straight? Do they have to be facing the player? Yeah, they do. That's pretty good. Alright, but let's take down this cherry tree first. Got him. I picked a spot for a future home to be built. I hope it works. Jeez, that's ominous. Yeah, I hope it works. This spot reserved for Ken's new home, Nook Inc. Ah, Nick. Welcome back. Well, did you find a place for us to build a new home? I found a place. Oh ho, fine news indeed. We don't want to keep our customer waiting, so I'll proceed with the construction at supersonic speed. We want our new island friends to start their lives here as quickly as possible, after all. This has got me thinking. We can't predict when someone will want to move here, but scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is much too haphazard a way of doing business. Ah, yes, of course. As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance to put them up for sale. I'll have to charge a small processing fee, but if we get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. Nick, I do hope I can count on your help again. Well, can I help to build it then? I think word of mouth about this island will spread once more folks start living here. We need any visitors who come to Margaritap to be blown away by how wonderful our island is. I want you to put in some work, whether it's pulling weeds, planting flowers, or outdoor decorating. And don't forget what we discussed about infrastructure. Alright, so we're about to make a bunch of money because we're selling basically all our worldly possessions. How many slots do I have right now? Okay. Okay. We're gonna be selling a lot of stuff. Actually, I don't like this spot for this. So let's just first sell everything we have now. Specialized Item is destination signpost and wooden wardrobe. Oops. Is this a Toto? Tankless toilet. No, it's not a Toto because it doesn't have any controls on the side. I'll pass. I'm not a savage. Oh, look at the spice rack. Is nice. And the point is... Oh god, that was 1,400 bells. I didn't realize. We're buying it not because we're going to use it, but because we want to be able to buy it later. So I'm actually going to sell this immediately back to them. We're essentially making an investment. Oh wait, we're not selling the bomber jacket. We're not selling the orchid mantis. Actually, I don't even know that this thing is something we don't have. We'll keep some of those branches. Okay, it looks like they're all the same designs for these stylized things, although the umbrella is different. Yeah, I'm not sure what the situation is with that stuff. Oh, look at that. Blue diner wall. Let's see our bomber jacket. Don't love it for this look. I wonder if we can customize the clothes. Curious. Yeah, we want this KK album to go here. Anything that's going to actually go in our house, we need to put now. Everything else, it's going to be a great purge happening. Okay, this one's nice on the right side because it's kind of bookended. It's got like a bookend sort of look to it. So now I have 3 albums on each wall. That's kind of nice. Maybe this should go more like this. Feels more symmetrical, I guess. We just need an item to be like right here. Now every set of albums is in the center of the wall as well. And we just need a little piece to go right here. The map works better being lower though, because it's like visible in the room then. Okay, so now we begin the great removal of the items. Now I believe, I'm not entirely sure about flooring, so we're going to check on that. Anything we can craft is certainly going. Creatures, these are completely common anyway. Shirts. We'll keep the Konnichiwa tea. I think baggy shirt for some reason was not obtainable. Any like specialty looking one we shouldn't do. This we can't get rid of. Okay, pocket's full. Now we make the trek. And what we're gonna do is see, we have to check as well every time we have a little, you know, we get curious about what can be sold, we have to go check it. Because it doesn't really matter to us, keeping things on hand doesn't matter if we can buy them back instantly. Okay, flooring, all of these are available. The Daisy Meadow is not. Any flooring can go except the Daisy Meadow is the point here. Any wallpaper except the Mossy or the Street Art. Okay. So we'll do that category next of things that we sell. And it's going to kind of limit our options because we'll have to specifically go out and get things that we want instead of having them. But if we're not going to have storage space, there's no other option for me. There's no other realistic, scalable option. Okay. Bomber jacket I forgot to put away. Well, I guess bomber jacket is another thing we could just buy back later. We're not going to use it right now, so... Okay, now we get rid of wallpaper and flooring. We don't have to get rid of all of it, but just any of the stuff that we don't necessarily think we're going to use right now. Brick, get out of here. This, get out of here. All the bathroom style floorings we don't want. I definitely want to keep the pirate flooring. Ship deck, I like that one. Brown floral, don't really want. Blue paint is nice. Tatami we had an idea for. Birch is good. We're going to keep all these. Rugs, we can't get rid of these. I think yellow Persian we can buy back. Wallpaper, not going to use that anytime soon. Might use that. These we could use. Street art can't get rid of. This we'll get rid of. I'll keep the Art Deco. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Wall mounted. This. Okay, pockets are full. Now we make another trip. Okay. Now we want to go, we should probably get rid of more items. First of all, we could get rid of this dinosaur thing. Okay, so we don't need that. So this will be selling with all the other stuff. Oh, art donations. I forgot about that. We don't have any art stuff happening yet. Where's the number of items I can have? They're actually, it doesn't give us enough. Oh, 85 out of 120. All right, we're getting there. Get rid of the toilet. Get rid of this. Get rid of the kitty tower. Washing machine. Rattan wardrobe. All this stuff is not really something we're going to use. Cardboard box, don't care. This, don't care. You can buy these later. Shell lamp, don't even see myself using that. Portable radio, I guess I'll keep. Nope, I'm going to get rid of it. Get rid of the bunny day clock. Don't really want this or this. These are rare. I don't care about that umbrella, even if it is rare. Now let's take a look at, well, all this stuff I wouldn't mind if it was not even buybackable. Okay, and that is everything. Did he... Oh, we forgot to give him our bugs. Okay, we'll go back and give him the bugs next. Ooh, 15,000. Not bad.
The orchid mantis is a bug whose brilliant colors and petal-shaped limbs give it the look of a flower. This masterful mimicry allows it to hide from predators in among the orchids. But oh, this fraudulent flower! It lures other insects in to drink its nectar and makes a meal of them instead. Imagine, to behold a beautiful bud only to discover it's a bug instead. A repulsive revelation indeed. Did you know it takes a team of honeybees working together to transform flower nectar into honey? Indeed, forager bees suck nectar from flowers into their honey stomachs, then fly it to the hive. Hive bees then chew the substance and spit it into the honeycomb, fluttering their wings to dry it out. Yes, you could say honey is a tasty tribute to the hard work of the humble honeybee. Oh my, you mustn't confuse my lengthy description for aberration. At the end of the day, honeybees are still insects, and thus still ghastly. A wee bit less ghastly than most, I admit.
So that's everything. We're still in sell everything mode, although we certainly have cleared up a lot of space in our home. We might as well go all the way with it, though, if we're gonna do that kind of stuff. I've noticed that the shine inside the house through the window is actually painted on. It's not like dynamic or whatever. Nick is too cool. Thank you for the follow. Good name as well. Let's get an exclamation mark hype in there. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following the channel, use it to buy yourself your very own honeybee. Make sure it doesn't sting you though. Enjoy your honeybee and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on how many meatballs you have. Welcome on in. It's probably a good time to mention to anybody joining the show, by the way. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what's happening on here, you can of course type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including Animal Crossing New Horizons, the game we're playing right now. Welcome on in. Let's jump back in it. We're selling off all of our worldly possessions in order to make space in our house's inventory. I don't think we could get rid of the baggy shirt, but I wouldn't even want it. I'm not going to keep it just because it's rare if it's not something I would ever wear. Okay, so now we've gone through every category. Oh, not the other category. Okay. So we won't sell these flowers because I would like to plant the flowers. I don't think there's anything we can do with these flowers. We're just going to sell these off. Move, move, move. The cherries, I don't even know why I have that in there. Tree branches. Some of this stuff is just like, just sitting here. Alright, the Bunny Day eggs I guess we'll keep, but we're not going to keep more than 1 stack of each one. That's pretty no-brainer there. Gold nuggets. Chartreuse wrapping paper. Do I need that? I guess we'll keep 1 stack of wrapping paper. Rusted part. I'm not keeping that. Nick is too cool. What are you up to today? What is your Sunday looking like? Yeah, all these flowers let's just plant them somewhere. Keep the timer. So now the amount of items in our house is 53 out of 120. Hopefully there is either a mechanic in this game or will be an update to this game where you can get more space in your house. Hopefully you can just get unlimited space in your house. Sell this, 1, 2, 3, not that. Extra branches, sell that. I don't think we're going to be able to do much with 1 gold nugget. We'll see. Let's move this. There's not really a point moving these things into position, but I wish you could lock them into the top left quadrant. Oh, look at that. What can we... Oh, we can subtract bells and then... I didn't know that was a possibility. That's interesting. Alright, we're going to get rid of the balloon hat for now. No, I'll just wear it. So we're looking for places to plant our flower arrangements. I don't have a lot of ideas, really. Cleaning up the island as well. So we'll do, I guess, first a shoveling pass, and then a shaking pass. Oh, who is this? Hello there. I'm Daisy May. No, we're not going with that. I'm helping Gram Joan out, selling her garden-grown turnips. I'm here every Sunday morning selling turnips, so swing on by to see me when you can. Ah, phooey, Daisy May, you forgot the sales pitch. Gram's told me enough times I ought to remember how this goes by now. So, you want to hear how Sow Jones stock market works? The stalk market. I like it. Okay, you can do this. So, turnips are a cute little root vegetable that grow for picking or stewing. Gram always says that the stock market turnips are good for selling, not eating. I always forget. Anyway, if you time things right, they can be naughty nutritious for your bank account. Should I keep going with the explanation? Okay, now let's see then. Oh yeah, the whole point of buying our turnips is so you can turn them around and sell them at a profit. Gram always says something about turning up a profit. I don't exactly get it. Anyway, you know Timmy, right? He's always in the market for buying when it comes time for you to be selling. Should I keep going? Let's hear it. Okay, this is a real important part, so I'm going to try my best to explain carefully. You don't want to buy these turnips and keep them for too long. They'll rot after 1 week. So if you buy some from me on a Sunday, you got to remember to sell them before the next Sunday. Gram always says there's nothing worse than a tent full of rotten turnips, but it ain't true. Losing all those hard-earned bells you spent on them is worse. Okay, that's the whole speech. So right now, turnips are going for 104 bells. You want to buy some? I don't really know what a good price is, so let's get 104 bells worth of turnips. How many should I put you down for? They're 104 bells each, but we sell them in bundles of 10. So, how much do you want at 104 bells per turnip? Okay, so, is this how many bundles? Yeah, it's how many bundles. 8,000 bells. This is 83,000. So let's buy like 30,000 bells worth of turnips. We're gonna buy 300 turnips. Alright, so 300 turnips comes to 31,200 bells. Does that sound okay to you? Yeah. Yeah, come again. I wonder how many stack in one spot. Turnips, watch 'em rise. Try and earn a nice surprise. Okay, so it's 3 stacks of 100 turnips each. Well, we accomplished the mission of finally buying turnips. Miles for stockholders. I have Nook miles to give to any resident who purchases turnips. Buy them low, sell them high, and make a handsome profit. They'll rot in a week, though, so be careful. Something tells me I bought these at a pretty high price, but we're learning. It's like when you play craps, you learn by losing. Alright, let's actually just shake down these 3 trees. We want to sell all of our peaches as often as we can. I wonder if I hit this with the shovel, if that'll knock the peaches down. No. That would be convenient because I wouldn't have to put away the shovel. I also want to get this bug here. What is that bug? Very quietly. Got him! I caught a jewel beetle. Okay, we already had one. Alright, so let's... Ah! Hope that wasn't a good bug. Oh, first shot. Alright, this is moccasins. These are nice. They match our shirt. Ah, crap. Building back up that money. Spent a lot of it on turnips. Uh-oh.
How are you doing, Cheekers? Sometimes when I can't wake up in the morning, I run in circles and scream really loud for a few minutes.
Oh. Sounds like a personal thing to tell somebody. So, okay, that's a weed. We're doing pretty good with cleanliness on the island. I would like to get a bridge or like a thing that steps up onto this area. But the first thing we would get is a bridge to connect the two parts of the island where there's houses that are currently disconnected. I assume the NPC has the ability to use one of those vaulting poles just like we do. Or at least that it's implied, you know, when he shows up on the other side that he has used a vaulting pole. I assume he's not going to just be stuck on his part of the island. Oh, there's a bunch of weeds over here. Look at these little starting tulips. There's never any more weeds behind here. The game has been, you know, it's learned that it can't trick me with that anymore. Whoa, it's getting out of hand up here. Alright, I believe this is everything as far as fossils and weeds go. Now we go and turn in the fossils. Oh, you have 5 of them, huh? There's only one new one.
The Megaloceros was a relative of the deer that lived during the Ice Age, long after the dinosaurs. It was also known as the Megaloceros giganteus, which just means deer with large horns. True to their name, they were deer with antlers spanning roughly 10 feet across. Imagine the majesty. While smaller than many dinosaurs, they were nonetheless a very charismatic example of megafauna. And that is what I have to say about that.
I wonder how we're gonna get any art. Maybe that one guy that we met will sell us art on his island, that NPC. We still haven't visited him yet. Oops. We'll sell the slip-on loafers because we can buy those again later. Sell, well, we'll keep the weeds, I guess. Sell the extra rocks. It looks like everything we want to sell. Alright, now we have 45,000 bells. And we're gonna... Oh, you know, we never checked what the new items at the Nook Miles thing are. Let's take a look. We got straw fence. Don't know about that one. Vertical board. These are all things that we have already seen. Yeah. Teacup ride is an interesting piece. It'd be cool to have a monster statue and a giant robot statue. The lighthouse would be really good. Costs 5,000 Nook miles though. Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for Animal Crossing New Horizons today. Thank you everybody for joining the show. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including this one. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top you see that follower goal of 8. We're currently at 2, so we're a quarter of the way there. if you are ready for a raid, let's go check out somebody's channel. Let's get an exclamation mark raid in that chat. I'm going to jump into somebody's stream. At the end of the program here, we sort of ran the gauntlet of streams this morning. This is our 4th stream in a very short amount of time this morning that we've done. So let's get a raid in there at the end. Let's go say hello to our friend. Do I see it on here? I thought I did. I don't. Aha! Let's go say hello to Kazarni, who's currently doing a charity stream of some sort. Let's go show some love over there to Kazarni, ladies and gents. Copy that raid message down, paste it into Kazarni's stream, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.